drum. Good, nice, good energy here. Always want to play that full phrase. Trombone, euphonium, I'd like to hear you using just a little bit more air. Good, that's nice unity. Clarinets, it sounds just a little bit like we got maybe just the embouchures just a little bit loose. You want to really think about nice firm corners and a nice flat chin. Get that clarinet to rest right down on your teeth. Get that, that bottom lip over your teeth, clarinet, so that you can make a nice firm table for your clarinet. Good, there's good rhythmic energy here, a good rhythmic ensemble, I think. Would like to just talk about quality of tone just a little bit. We want to have two things. We want to have the quality of sound that we use, and then we want to have the way those sounds go together in terms of intonation, or what we call tuning, right? So the first thing is to play with your best quality sound. And this is something that I was talking about too with your other group. You want to see what you can do to make the warmest, richest, fullest sound you can. That has to do with how you breathe and how you blow into the instrument. It also has to do with what you imagine the sound should be like. And to do that, I think one of the things you can do is really pay close attention to great players on your instrument. For example, flutes. Who's your favorite flute player? If you don't know any flute players other than the flute players in this band, it would be something to check out on YouTube. Maybe your teacher could help you find some names of great flute players that you can model yourselves after. Because when we have a favorite athlete and we play that sport, then we try to model ourselves after that, the way that athlete plays, right? We want to do the same thing in music. If we have a player that we admire, we want to model ourselves after what they do. So if you were a flute player, perhaps you would want to listen to someone like James Galway or Emmanuel Pahoud or Susan Hepner, all of whose recordings are available on YouTube. If you're a clarinet player, who could you listen to? Maybe James Campbell. James Campbell is from Leduc, I think. He's from really, really close to here. He's one of the world's greatest clarinet players. He teaches at Indiana. You could also listen to Wallace Holliday or Fred Hemke or Tim McAllister if you're a saxophone player. William Street, who until recently taught at University of Alberta, is one of the country's great saxophone players. If you're a trombone player, you could listen to Alain Trudel or Christian Lindbergh. Those are two wonderful players. Alain Trudel is from Quebec. He's a Canadian player.